Tengan miedo de llamar a 911.
In this new video, King County Sheriff's deputies are reassuring the community, but new guidelines show there are limits to what they can actually do.
Nuestra misión principal es reducir el crimen y el temor al crimen.
Their message is clear.
If you see something and it doesn't look right, call 911.
Sheriff Patty Cole Tyndall says the role of her deputies hasn't changed, but their interactions with a growing federal ICE presence have. The newly published rules say deputies can approach federal agents, ask for identification, and even tell them they're not allowed on county property. But if federal agents refuse to cooperate, that's where county jurisdiction ends.
Maybe they would comply in others. They might say, you need to leave, you need to move. And I would tell my deputies, then you move.
Deputies will document what happens using body cameras, but they don't have authority over federal operations, including the state's new law enforcement masking policy.
We will not enforce the mask mandate. It is not a crime. And it applies to state agents. Federal agents are covered under different rules and policies, and we don't have jurisdiction over those agents.
The guidelines offer more transparency, but when it comes to federal immigration enforcement, local deputies have limited power.
I understand these are interesting times, and because of that, we have to go a little bit further, the extra mile, the FAQs, policy that better describes what we expect of our people.
Along with those updated guidelines, the Sheriff's Office also published a new video that goes very in-depth into what the sheriff's uniforms look like, what kind of insignia that they bear on their body and also on their vehicles, just so the community is not confused about what kind of law enforcement they're dealing with. Joyce?
And so sheriff's deputies can document any violations by federal agents, whether it's the mask policy or any use of excessive force. What happens to the documentation?
Yeah, they say that if necessary, they will be passing on that documentation and also evidence to the King County Executive's Office as well as the Prosecuting Attorney's Office. Joyce?
All right, in Seattle tonight, Sharon, thanks.